Hey yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy S.V. Hee ha. Need not to worry. I'm back here with another John. Hey, yo, I want to give a shout out to the Black Wolverine 89. He was in the comment section and he had brought something up. He said about this ESBC joint. He was talking about the sparring. And I thought, I'm like, yo, you know what? That shit is valid right there. The sparring. What the sparring gonna be like in this game? ESBC. Shout outs again to the Black Wolverine 89. You know what I mean? Shout outs to you, G. Um, but the sparring though. What the vibe with the sparring gonna be like? Like like what if they got some, is there some shit in there where you could help somebody? Like somebody could call you in for some sparring? Like, yo, boom, I want to spar XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the dude you created, whatever like that. You got some cachet, you got some clout in this game. You know what I'm saying? Your name ringing bells amongst the rankings and shit like that. And niggas call you up for some sparring, for some of that work. Will you be able to, you know what I'm saying, do that? Will it be a straight sparring mode in that in ESBC? I think they should have a straight sparring mode. And you should be able to spectate sparring sessions. I think that'll be live, like in a private room though. Say, you know what I'm saying? Say you and a couple of your guys or some shit like that. Boom, you got some friends be like, yo, I'm about to spar we about to get this work. And y'all could be in a little party or whatever like that, and y'all could watch the sparring session. I think that'll be dope. That'll be dope. He also brought something else up. He said, sparring gear. Will you be able to bring your own sparring gear? Things like that. Will that be separate from your regular gear? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. With this game, and fans of this game be coming up with all kinds of ill shit that could get put into this game. You know what I'm saying? And I think this community is what helps ESBC become such a great boxing title today, right now. Because of us. Because of us fucking with this game so tough. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I feel like they should have a straight sparring mode. And will your sparring affect your career? You know what I'm saying? So, like, say for instance, you over sparring. What if you over sparring? That's why I think that you should have just a straight sparring mode that maybe won't affect your character in his career. Because even in real life in boxing, sparring affects your years in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Sparring is part of this shit. Sparring is part of the game. It's part of the boxing game. You feel me? Just because everybody ain't seeing the sparring sessions, it's a lot of wars that happen during sparring. You feel me? You have, say, you want to work on your defense. And the sparring session you have is strictly a defensive sparring session where you can't throw no punches. It's a handicap where everything is just, you know what I'm saying, like little mini games. They should have like little mini games in the sparring sessions where, look, you gotta. I think Fight Night has some shit like that. To where it's, oh yeah, they did have some shit like that where your blood's down and you gotta survive the round. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Or you cut, you gotta survive. You gotta survive. Your hands hurt, you gotta survive. You know what I'm saying? Or if it ain't no handicap and it's just something that you decide you want to work on. And you say, you know what, I ain't gonna throw no punches. You know what I'm saying? And you want to get an aggressive fighter that keeps coming and you want to just work on your defense. You know what I'm saying? So when you get into the online rank games and all of that, you be prepared. You know what I'm saying? I think that's another element to the game is that's gonna be great and fun. You know what I'm saying? I think they should have that. I think that's something that they should really add, the sparring. It's so much shit. You could get hurt in sparring. You know what I'm saying? You get dropped or some shit like that. You get hurt. You hurt your hand in sparring. Your eyes damaged. You get cut before a fight. Maybe that plays into, you know what I'm saying, when because they showed us in one of their gaming breakdowns where they have fighters insurance. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you get hurt. You know what I'm saying? You still get paid or some shit like that. That's fire. That's fire, kid. Word too. That's fire. You know? So I think that is definitely something that they should like, that should be a strong focus, sparring. Because also another thing, this with your style, you feel me? Like, will we be able to create our own style? Can we mix and match different things that we want so we can truly have a unique fighter? Say for instance, I want to have footwork like a certain fighter. Say I want to have some Loma footwork, but I want to have Roy Jones punching ability, or Roy Jones punching swag. Feel me? So you could truly, truly create your own unique fighter and your own unique fighting style. Mix and match. So now, say you mix and matching your style, and now you want to perfect the style that you created. So now that's where the sparring sessions becoming, where you could get multiple hours of sparring sessions in, and get that work. You know what I'm saying? So you could get familiar with how you want your guy to move and how he moves in the ring. You know what I'm saying? How he handles pressure. So I think that's a sick element. That's a sick element to the game, is sparring. Sparring is valid because we're gonna need a lot of sparring in order to fuck niggas up. Straight like that. We gonna need that to fuck niggas up, B. Cause you don't wanna just be getting your work on the fly and you taking L's on your record. You wanna go into these fights prepared. You know what I'm saying? You get paid for your sparring sessions. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay, you know what I'm saying, certain guys you want to spar, that you want to bring into your camp. If you got a big fight coming up, you know a guy has a certain style and you want to get guys that mimic that style. Say you got a pressure fighter, you a slick boxer, and you fighting a guy that applies pressure, that likes to cut the ring off and throw a lot of body shots. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So when you sparring, you want to be You know what I'm saying? You want to be used to a style like that, because I feel like this game is going to have so many styles in it that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't going to know a lot of times what to prepare for, especially in the beginning when you don't have access to a certain when you don't got access to a certain coach, some shit like that, and your coach ain't, or your promoter and shit like that, he don't, and it doesn't show all of the attributes that your opponent has that you could possibly work on. Say they only got, since you the coach and the promoter, you got only a certain amount of attributes came up to what the fighter you're fighting does. So say for instance you only got, all right, this guy, he likes to go to the body a lot. You know what I'm saying? And he has a strong punch and a strong chin. But everything else is blocked out, where they won't tell you that maybe he likes to cut the ring off, or he has great good footwork. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you're surprised and you got to make that adjustment, you know what I'm saying, while you're fighting. That's this game gonna be fucking nuts, bro. Oh my God. Next John.